Hi, welcome to Anvitra Demo. Today we will see how to use Anvitra to search over your data. To bring data to Anvitra, there are a couple of ways. You can use Insert Record API. This is quite useful for scenarios where you have a streaming data pipeline. But if you have all the data available in a single file, you can use ingest data method. You just need to upload your file to S3 or a disk storage system. It can be CSV or a JSON file from the Anvitra pick setup. Once the data is ingested, you can use Search API. Let's see search in action. I'll go to the search segment. From here, I can select the collection. Collection is an organization method to store your data. Let's look for listed companies in India. Let's search for name and industry name. Let's search for energy companies. Yeah, I get the result. What if I just want to get a little more specific, like for companies who are focusing on green or renewable energy? So let's do that. So companies who are focusing on green or renewable segment. You can see a bunch of results coming through, right? Let's get it better. So we can see this particular distance of this particular result to the search query, and we can see business summary is the field from which it got this particular result. So let's see the business summary as well. Now Anvitra figured out what you're searching for from this particular field and it mapped the result. You also can see there's an ID to the result and the time taken. But what if you want to just search for the stock like the traditional way? We can do that as well. Yeah, you can see the result comes through. Now you can see there is a typo in the name. Still, Anvitra figures what you're looking for and gets the result. Let's see how to ingest data to get the search working. For that, first we need to create a collection. Let's create a names collection. Okay, let's go to the search. Let's ingest the data. You can see the files here. So these are the files I have already uploaded to S3 bucket. So from here I can select the file. I can select the collection. Now let's look at the file itself. We can see name, city, expiry, and ID. I want the search to work on name and city. So let's do that. Name and city. You also can see an expiry field. So there are use cases like news or stuff like that where you need to have a recency. So you can use this expiry. This is a Unix timestamp. We will be supporting more type of data formats. So I'll just give expiry here, ingest the data. Yeah, so ingestion is almost over. Yeah, so let's do a search. Names, I'll select name and city. Let's search for Davis. Yeah, you can see there are only 3 results. The other result, this particular result, which is already expired, is being omitted by Anvitra. And there are use cases where you don't want to even store the raw data. For those use cases, Anvitra have a functionality. So let's create a collection called names2. Yeah, you can tick no reference storage. So this means your data will be referenced using the ID. There won't be any raw data. So let's select the same file, select this name2 function, and yeah, let's do the same name and city. This time we'll be giving the ID. Let's ingest the data. Ingestion began. It should be done in a couple of seconds. Yeah, it's done. So let's search over the data. I'll select names2. I'll select, let's say, name, and I'm searching for Davis. You can see that there are no name field in the result. This is because Anvitra is not storing the name field, but we have an ID. Let's look what this ID is. It's 3. It corresponds to this entry. So you can use this ID to reverse map your data. Okay, these are all the features I want to show. We'll be coming back with more features and updates. So stay tuned. Bye. Thank you.